Look at this. Look at that. The Daily Planet car. That is awesome. I was not expecting to see it. Were you guys, when you came here, were you expecting to see that?
No, not at all.
No, I was not either. That is, I've never seen that out here before. That's pretty amazing. Anyway, the reason I came into town today was actually not to see this guy. He's following, they're both following me. This is another video for another channel.
Oh, cool.
You came over and told him that I was coming, didn't you?
Who?
Whoever's in there that I got things in my pocket
Nobody
for.
told me shit.
Whose car is that?
Mine.
That's your car?
Yeah, 54.
No, what? I was not expecting to see that out there.
54. I had one when I was 16. I got that one. That one came from North Carolina.
You get all the good toys.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I had a 55 too.
Well, let me go give some gifts away because you guys have been so awesome. So he owns that. Actually, he owns the Hollywood Museum that we went to earlier, and he owns this incredible establishment right here, the Superman Museum in Metropolis, Illinois. Trying to get my Segway to stay right here. This insignia will protect. You know what? No. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We're going inside. We're gonna ride. Oh. Shut the door. Come here, door. Am I still recording? Look at this place. It's amazing. He owns both these museums and gift shops. Look how smooth. Look how smooth my camera work is when I'm on a Segway. La 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 la. He didn't come in here and tell you anything, did he? Where? Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna put my water in these pins. Put my Segway behind the business counter. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put you over here. You just sit right there. Off with you. I'm just putting it right there. You sold me the wrong size shirt last time I was here. Huh? I brought you something. Did he come and spoil the news?
Not heard anything.
Oh, he let me in over there. It was incredible. I brought you some stuff back, some 30-year-old stuff because you were really cool to me last time. So I took this time to bring you some classic, and if you want to open them, go ahead because there's some 30-year-old bubble gum in there. And it would be awesome to see you eat some 30-year-old bubble gum.
Where'd you find these at?
I live in Florida. Are you going to open one?
What?
Are you going to open them?
I could, yeah.
Oh, you don't need to. If you want to collect them, go ahead.
What? Oh, okay, I'll hang on to them then.
Yeah, you probably don't want to eat 30-year-old bubble gum.
I'll take it.
All right, well, I'm going to go show these guys the museum one more time. Oh, man. Thank you very much. And look at all these super cameras. Look at that. Yeah, that. Whoa, what shirt is that? Oh, that's right. The event's coming up.
The celebration. Yeah, that was for the death of Superman, the funeral we had back in '92. Yeah.
You had a Death of Superman funeral?
It was when they did the Death of Superman comic
In the comics?
storyline. Yeah, when they actually had a funeral for Superman here in town, and it was my grandfather was one of the pallbearers actually. And they had like the black casket with the red symbol on it.
So okay, is there where was he buried?
That one, I'm not sure.
Is there a grave of Superman?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they actually went through to the trouble of burying. To be honest, that part of the story I don't know.
That would be cool to have a headstone and everything else in town.
But it's and actually, if you go onto our Facebook page for the museum, there are actually pictures of it.
You started following me on Instagram, or one of you guys did. I've been watching stuff you've been posting because you followed me, so I followed you guys. I don't know if it was you.
That was probably Morgan. I think she does all the Instagram stuff.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, the hell with you. That's why I brought you those, because I thought it was you.
Oh, it wasn't me. I'll share with her.
No. All right. Well, I'm going to go explore this one more time because I'm starting, after meeting him, I appreciate it a lot more. Especially that museum is incredible, man.
Oh, yeah.
You can't see everything in a day.
Oh, no. His Einsteins and everything.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll talk to you in just a little bit. Look at this place. It's super. Now, I know you guys, if you watch my videos, you have been in here before, but I have to throw some support. He was, I swear, the owner of this place was so nice. His business over there is not open. It doesn't open up until, I think, this coming week. I think Thursday is what he said. So he was so polite and gave me a private tour and took me upstairs, had some original Disney 1964 Pirates of the Caribbean stuff in there, and showed me a lot of really amazing things. I have to show support, so I figured I would come over here, pay for a ticket for this museum. This town offers a lot. It definitely offers a lot, and it's the characters that live here and work here and have businesses that make this place amazing. What the heck? They even make a Superman spinner? Look at that. This place is definitely... The great thing is, pretty much everything in here is original or screen used. This, I'm assuming, is an actual poster for George Reeves at Macy's. See, all this stuff here is actually screen used. Look at this. Clark Kent's hat? No. It wasn't Clark Kent's. It was an actor named Robert Shane on The Adventures of Superman. Clark Kent's glasses, though, from 1951. Look at this puppet. Nothing says creepy like a 1950s puppet. I could be wrong. That's really Superman's clothes. The original. It looks much different than this guy. There is so much Superman goodness within this museum. I mean, it's pretty much wall to wall. I'm telling you, as much stuff as there is in this building, the Hollywood Museum over there, you could barely walk. There is so much history within that place. You can barely walk through the place. But if you watch yesterday's daily vlog, you'll notice we went upstairs and he had a bunch of original stuff from the Pirates of the Caribbean upstairs from 1964 at Disneyland, the ride. The attract, like original signage and stuff like that. And when he was taking me up there, he also told me inside this museum, see, we're only allowed down here on the lower floor, but up these stairs, it's like Raiders of the Lost Ark. There's big storage bins and stuff. He said the Ark of the Covenant is probably right up these stairs. The real one. What in the heck is Microvision? What is that? Oh, it's an inspection system. I thought it was like an original Superman video game that you hooked to your TV in the 1970s. Or something that you could connect to Lex Luthor's lab equipment.
In 1941, the Fleischer Studios, famous for their Popeye and Betty Boop cartoons, produced the first of 17 animated theatrical shows.
Christopher Reeve wigs from 1978 to 1987. Look at that. When you're in here, it definitely makes you feel super. I'm gonna touch Superman's original clothing. This is the original uniform, the Superman original uniform. This is it. Oh, before I touch it, if the owner of this place sees me do this, don't get mad. I gotta touch it, I'm sorry. I'm gonna touch the S with my finger. If I can guide my finger backwards. There we go, ready? Oh. I did it, I did it. But here's the 1978 costume from the movie, but it's behind glass. I can't touch that one. And guess who wore these boots? Guess what bad characters wore those? Also, if you look at the astronaut from the Superman 2, you know who was in this costume at the beginning of the movie? Sylvester Stallone. If you're coming to Metropolis, Illinois, or just passing through and you're getting gas at the BP gas station just down the road, take that 3-mile drive just into town and give yourself a couple hours. You definitely need a couple hours, not just to see this place, but also the Hollywood Museum, or just walking the streets. There's statues and all sorts of craziness. They actually have kryptonite out on the roadways. Shazam! Wait a second. Did Superman know Shazam? This box right here in front of me is spectacular. Not because it has some pretty sweet looking mannequins, but because this is Clark Kent's original phone booth from 1948. Look at this. Not only do you have the super history of Superman throughout the Super Museum, you also have all the spin-off stuffs like Supergirl and Lois and Clark. You got all their memorabilia, you know what I'm trying to say. Everything from costumes and props. Look at all this amazing stuff. Here's an original pay telephone from Lois and Clark. So much goodness. So I guess Supergirl also changed in a phone booth. It's fun pick time. It's fun pick time. Fun pick. You probably see my shoulders, didn't you? Yes, I was pretending to be you. Supergirl bust. Supergirl bust. Well, I have to go. Like, I only stopped in this town for a quick 30-minute break. Look at this. The owner of this establishment did tell me he has over 300 life masks, real life masks. This here is one of George Reeves that has been painted in 1953. I actually did shoot a lot of videos showing a lot of the face masks that he has over there, or life masks I think they're called, of like Boris Karloff, Vincent Price, and a bunch of other people. Pretty amazing. I cannot tell you enough how you need to come check out this place. It is the best roadside attraction I've ever seen anywhere. You can just check this stuff out all day long. There's just so much to see. I mean, look at this. This belongs in a museum. The Superman Museum. Definitely a pretty amazing place. But my 30-minute break was up about 4 hours ago. Like I said, you can't kill just 30 minutes at this place. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I don't know, doesn't everybody say that on YouTube? Anyway, from the Superman Museum, or the Super Museum in Metropolis, Illinois, I will talk to you guys on the next one. You don't need to subscribe or like.